It might just be the most fun you've ever had learning about science.
Local nonprofit Yuri's Night is celebrating a love of space exploration with a global space party, and they brought the party here to explain are the organizers Valmira Mavrai, and Christy Fair. You guys are so sparkly and shiny and beautiful. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. First of all, tell us about the organization and why is it called Yuri's Night?
So Yuri's Night is a global organization that celebrates the power of space to bring humanity together. And this year we're actually celebrating humanity's biggest achievement is the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 mission. And Yuri Gagarin was the first human being that went into space, so that's where Yuri's Night comes from. And it also happens to be the first, the anniversary is also the first shuttle launch of Columbia.
And just to interject, Yuri's Night, the day, is April 12th. So we have parties all around the world. We have hundreds of parties all around the world around April 12th. Ours happens to be tonight on April 6th, but this global holiday of the Yuri Gagarin's first space flight, the Columbia Memorial space flight, it's a kids party, but it's so many different things. We do one of the founders parties at California Space Center, or excuse me, California Science Center. And we dance underneath Space Shuttle Endeavour, and we wear costumes, and we've got virtual reality, augmented reality, we've got astronauts, we have so much going on all in this one space. And we've compared it to other participant-run organizations because this is a global party. It's not like we're the organizers telling people how to celebrate this achievement. In fact, one more thing. One of our favorite, I'm so excited. One of our favorite traditions is we will have people write a letter to someone who inspired them. So you don't have to be somebody who's really all about space to celebrate this day. This day is for human achievement all around the world, no matter what kind of achievement really it is. We use space to bring the world together. So if you're a chef, you can celebrate somebody who inspired you to become a chef on that day. That is how to celebrate it. That's how to connect to it, no matter who you are all around the world.
It's really inclusive. So you mentioned all the activities. There's an event tonight. Tell us about it.
When you show up at 6 o'clock, you're going to see art cars from Burning Man, from other places, things that have been built. Those art cars are like a 26-foot long Mr. Fusion car, and that's lit up with like lasers and R2-D2s in the 501st, which is like stormtroopers. Then you come in and you say hello to 11 ambassadors, and they're just space enthusiasts. You keep going down a darkened hallway, and you come to Kelp Forest, and you see Gene Roddenberry's son, diving into the kelp forest doing a Q&A with the crowd from inside the aquarium in his Star Trek dive suit, doing a Q&A inside the aquarium. After that, because it's only 6:30, you go into the space shuttle, and then for an hour you see Loretta Whitesides, you see Mark Stuckey, you see Story Musgrave, Mark and Story, astronauts, amazing astronauts. And Bill Nye comes in and is like, hey everybody, let's love science.
So these are your VIPs that you're talking about
now. These are VIPs, yeah. And that show from 7 to 8, then moves into a big group experience, and then after that it's 2 international DJs inside the shuttle. So people are in costume dancing underneath Space Shuttle Endeavour. When do you get to dance underneath a space shuttle? It's just kind of like it's a thing you don't usually get to do.
That's true.
So we do that all around the world. We cover every shuttle.
I know there's some viewers sitting at home right now asking one big question, though. Valmira, where did you get that jacket?
This is actually, there's actually pants to this. So I'm going to do one giant disco ball.
One giant disco ball.
Well, it's, essentially, Yuri's Night is one big disco space party. And we really, with the amount of work that we put into this, sorry to say this, 3 years ago I came as a guest, and I was just, as an event producer, I was so inspired by it that I'm like, I need to be a part of this organization, and I want to, be a part of planning this, and the elements that we've brought that really unleash your inner astronaut is really brilliant. So we want everyone to come and unleash their inner child and have a great time and dance with R2-D2 on the dance floor and meet some stormtroopers and party with the astronauts.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for being here.
Great energy, guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Okay.